From the mean streets of Brooklyn to the pinnacle of boxing, and from the depths of scandal to an inspiring redemption. Welcome to EL Fluency Tale, your way to learn English fluently. This is the story of a boxing legend. Mike Tyson's journey is one of the most compelling in sports history. His life is a roller coaster of triumph, defeat, and reinvention, proving that even the greatest champions face battles beyond the ring. Mike Tyson's life is a gripping tale of triumph, tragedy, and ultimate redemption. From a troubled childhood to becoming the youngest heavyweight champion in history, his journey is filled with lessons about discipline, resilience, and personal growth. His story is not just about boxing, it is about the power of second chances and the ability to reinvent oneself. Born on June 30th, 1966, in Brooklyn, New York, Michael Gerard Tyson had an unstable childhood marked by poverty and crime. Abandoned by his father at a young age, Tyson was raised by his mother, Lorna Tyson, who struggled to make ends meet. The harsh environment of Brownsville, Brooklyn, led him into street fights and petty crimes. By the age of 13, Tyson had been arrested more than 30 times. Tyson's life took a pivotal turn when he was sent to a juvenile detention center. There, he met a counselor named Bobby Stewart, a former boxer, who recognized Tyson's raw power and introduced him to Cus D'Amato, a legendary boxing trainer. D'Amato became Tyson's legal guardian after his mother passed away and transformed him into a disciplined athlete. He instilled in him a philosophy of mental toughness and self-belief, shaping Tyson into a fierce competitor. Under D'Amato's mentorship, Tyson quickly made a name for himself in the boxing world. His aggressive style, lightning-fast punches, and unmatched power made him a feared opponent. By the age of 20, Tyson became the youngest heavyweight champion in history when he knocked out Trevor Berbick in the second round in 1986. Tyson's reign was characterized by sheer dominance. He won his first 19 professional fights by knockout, many of them in the first round. His ferocity in the ring and his intimidating presence earned him the nickname Iron Mike. Fans and analysts believed he was unstoppable, and for a time, he was. Despite his success, Tyson's personal life began to spiral out of control. The death of his mentor, Cus D'Amato, in 1985 left a void in his life, and he fell into the wrong company. Surrounded by distractions, bad influences, and financial mismanagement, his career took a dark turn. In 1990, Tyson suffered a shocking defeat against underdog Buster Douglas in one of the biggest upsets in boxing history. This loss marked the beginning of his downfall. A year later, Tyson was convicted of a serious crime and sentenced to 6 years in prison, serving 3 before being released. During his time in prison, Tyson converted to Islam and took the name Malik Abdul Aziz. Though he returned to boxing after his release, he was never the same fighter. In 1997, during a rematch with Evander Holyfield, Tyson infamously bit Holyfield's ear, leading to his disqualification and further tarnishing his reputation. After years of struggle, Tyson began to turn his life around. He admitted his mistakes, sought therapy, and made efforts to change. He embraced his past rather than running from it, acknowledging his failures and learning from them. Tyson reinvented himself in the public eye. He starred in movies, participated in comedy shows, and launched a successful podcast, Hotboxing with Mike Tyson. More importantly, he became a symbol of resilience, showing that even the mightiest can fall, but also rise again. In 2020, Tyson made a surprising comeback at the age of 54, participating in an exhibition match against Roy Jones Jr. Though he wasn't the same ferocious fighter of his youth, he proved that passion and dedication never fade. Tyson's rise to the top was a result of relentless training and discipline under Cus D'Amato. His early success is a testament to the power of dedication and perseverance. While Tyson had immense talent, his lack of emotional control and personal discipline led to his downfall. True success isn't just about talent. It's about character and integrity. Tyson's journey shows that no failure is final. Despite his mistakes, he found ways to rebuild his life and regain public respect. Tyson's story proves that people can change. His transformation from a feared fighter to a humble and self-aware individual is inspiring for anyone facing personal battles. Mike Tyson's life is a powerful narrative of highs and lows, showing that no matter how far one falls, redemption is always possible. His journey teaches us that success must be coupled with humility, and mistakes can be the foundation for growth. In the end, Tyson is more than just a boxing legend. He is a living example of resilience, transformation, and the enduring human spirit. Here are some of his most famous speech moments. He said, "Everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth." One of his most iconic lines, Tyson said this when asked whether he was worried about an opponent's strategy. He said, "I'm the best ever. I'm the most brutal and vicious and most ruthless champion there's ever been." Mike Tyson,